she was streaming this whole time. Out there, everyone. She forgot to press start stream on YouTube, which didn't help at all. Out there, everyone. Out there, monster. Out there, Freddy. Out there, Tata. She was on time. She was on time this whole time, but she just didn't press start stream. That's embarrassing now, wasn't it? She was like, what? Nobody's responding to her speaking. Turns out, she didn't press start stream, and she was talking to herself for a solid 2 minutes. Kate, welcome, welcome. Kate Monster, Kate Brian, Kate Tota. Kate, welcome, welcome. She hopes now everything is working. She has no idea. She now has trust issues whether or not things are working. But Kate. For those who might not notice, she has her model that she draped in art herself. But she's more orange now. She has more life in her. There's more life in her fur. More life. Kate, me gusta. Kate, welcome. Tori's more red now, like more orange. There's more life in her eyes. Do you think? Kate, welcome. Tori can't believe she was talking to herself. Weird looking doggo. She's not a dog. She's a gal. That's how weird. Before starting, came back to more life. Listen, she accidentally started stream without actually starting stream. So she talked to us. She had that 5-minute waiting period. Nope. She dumb. Normally her things auto start. For some reason it didn't auto start this one, so she kind of forgot. Today we're drawing. We're doing a big drawing. We're doing a big doodling. She used to she forgot to set everything up because she had a nap. Of course she did. She had so many naps. She's lost all sense of awakeness. Okay, there you go. She said, easy peasy. Scuff. It wasn't even scuff. It was just stupidity. Like this. You can't even excuse it. You can't even say it's. Scuff. It's just dumbness. She just didn't press a button. Got there, everybody. Got there. Tori's stinky. She needs a shower. She hasn't showered. She didn't have time to shower. So now he is festering in her stinky for the next 2 to 3 hours. You feel like last night was nothing but naps for you, but that was kind of nice. You have so much catch-up sleep to do, Brandon. Naps are for you are godsend. She feels like this week has gone really quickly, though. She can't believe it's Monday already. Kate, welcome. She can't believe it's Monday. Why has she done? She's done absolutely nothing. She didn't prepare some of her cosplays for this coming weekend. She did. She's going to a con, but not to sell for once. So she's quite excited for that. She's quite excited to not sell, to just chill. But she is a bit she has to go outside. So she's basically gone from Thursday evening until Monday afternoon. So there'll only be 3 streams next week. She might stream on the Thursday before she goes, because she doesn't really want to go that early. So she might stream, like she might do her Billy stream on a Thursday. So it's like at like 12 p.m. And then after she'll just drive up. You didn't like your name and mention Twitch? She knew it was you. You have this. There's no other Moguta anywhere else. Though it does happen though. It does happen to people like on YouTube. They seem to like get different names. She has a really bad time trying to remember names sometimes. She's not very good at the name remembering games. So like if someone comes in Twitch and tells her, oh yeah, they're this on YouTube, she has like a 5% chance of remembering. Unless you come in often enough. You know, for example, Brandon. Because Brandon's name on YouTube is very different to... Oh, why is he slow? Oh no, why is he slow? Oh no, why is she slow? She's slow. Hey, she's not slow anymore. You shouldn't match Twitch at all. It's because you come enough to she remembers. Sometimes she almost slips and says you're like Snabanu. Like Tori has days where sometimes she looks at it and goes, Brandon. It's a bad habit. She's not very good at remembering names. She's actually terrible at remembering names. She hasn't. Remembering names is like not her forte at all. So you should be honored, honored that Tori remembers your both your names. Though sometimes she doesn't know which one to call you. Like if she knows that you go by a different name on a different platform, does she call? Do you want to be called that same name, or do you want to be called the name you have on that platform? Because some people don't want to be called different names, you know. Like some people, Tori knows like their name, and then they're like, no, call them whatever name is on the platform. Today, you call it Tim for all you care, but how do you know she's talking to you? Like, what if she goes like, "Hey, Tim, do a shout out," and then everybody's like, "Who the hell is Tim?" You better remembering too, if you're not talking to someone more like once a month, she feels like, unless if you have a very basic name, which sounds really mean, right? Like, unless, like for example, Moguta, like Tori remembers your name because you have a very, very like different name, a very unique name. But if you were like Akuma, or like, she's trying to think of a generic, a name on Vtuber that she's seen a lot. Yuki. If you're one of those and you have a different like surname, she will be like, what's your name? For some reason, she remembers very unique names much more. Sometimes she's like, what's that name? What's that name? You told me you were gonna start calling me Tim. I might actually remember and respond to it. You had a worker called you Tim once? Tell that Coco they're wrong. Your name isn't Tim. Your name is Brandon. You can't just change a gal's name because you got bad memories. Now, let's see. You know what? No, she was like, oh, maybe she can remember what was suggested on her channel. She posted a community post about emotes that people would like. So Tori's been gathering them. She'll be drawing like 4 or 5 emotes, to see, depending on what she can finish in time. Because YouTube only allows a certain amount of emotes in one go. So she's not sure. what she will, like how many she'll manage to do in one go. She feels like she'll be able to do it. Yeah, a friend that everybody called Dave. Just because, just to like, was their name like nothing near Dave? Like, was their name like Jeremy? You know, like, was their name like really like out of Dave, or was it like Daniel? You know, like, was it close enough to Dave, or was it a completely opposite name to Dave? It's funny because they're trying to get your attention for a while. They were like, oh wait, that's not your name? Good, you didn't respond to them. Good that you didn't respond. Okay, wait, let's swap over. Go. She realized you can't even see. She realized you won't even be able to see because she's not even drawing on her iPad, on her PC. But at least it's cute. At least it's cute. She'll play. Hopefully this music isn't gonna get her copyrighted. They were talking to you after you started to respond to Tim as a joke. Is that now your name? Is that the name you've now chosen for yourself? Tim? I think Tim's a normal name to call yourself. Okay. Right. Let's go see. Okay. Can you check if it's reflecting on the screen? Is right. The one that she really liked was the ToriThaiga remote. Symmetry in the middle. The one that she's sure to have is the Thaiga remote. It's a cute one. How I Tigers draw without thumbs. We use both hands, so you can see. We use both hands. We have to. We use both hands to hold the pen. It's a giant pen. Don't worry about it. She does need to pull up the Thaiga remote itself, though. She's not sure what Thaiga remote to copy, though, because each app has a different Thaiga remote, right? Like, adapting, overcoming, exactly. Kate Skyon, Kate. Well, she's doing well. She's drawing. She needs to. Okay. There are people who write and draw with their feet. You remember her one stream when she did that? That's a long time ago. She won't be surprised if you didn't remember it. Which one is you? Okay, she thinks Google. It's the Google one. That's the one that. That's the one that's being shown on YouTube. Okay. She's not actually very good at remembering her own stripe, which is kind of bad, isn't it? Not knowing your own stripes. She's gonna try to emulate the style that Google has used. face would look like. And one fang. Okay, let's put that on top. Gotta drawing assist you. Pick the orange. Multiply light. You can tell Tori's getting old because she's missing a fang? No. She fell and chipped her tooth on a staircase when she was younger. That's how she doesn't have a tooth. Like on one side it chipped. It's still there. You can see it. She can see it. What kind of emote are you thinking of making? She wants to do the ToriThaiga emote. So if you do a tiger emote in the chat right now, you should be able to see the tiger emote. She wants to make a Tori version of that. That's goal number 1. Number 1 goal. Got evening, what do I got evening to you. Is it quite late for you? She just presumed it's late for everyone. You never use emotes on YouTube? Yeah, see look at the tiger one there. She's gonna recreate it, but a Tori version. To be fair, the emotes are only gonna be able to be used for those who have membership. And she still hasn't figured out how she's gonna set up her membership because she doesn't want 2 memberships. You know, like 2. She doesn't want memberships on both YouTube and both YouTube and Twitch. She kind of feels a bit bad for those who feel like they have to subscribe to both. Okay, she needs to reference. Not reference. Drawing assist. Okay. Just join Discord to get them all? To be fair, that's true. She could just be like, oh, just come to a Discord if you want to use them all. I feel like you don't like Twitch, so would perhaps be a member on YouTube? Yeah, she definitely wants to like set both up, but she might make it so that one would be like completely one would be for charity basically. Though she's very curious about people who don't like certain platforms. Like, why do you not like Twitch? She may ask. Tori has made herself too fat. This is fight. No, this is not fight. She's made herself a little bit too chunky. Still too busy and bloated a platform. To be fair, that is true. YouTube is very simplistic for that reason. YouTube is very simple and quite clean. So every day you get a lot of lag on Twitch because of like a countryside internet connection. No, she doesn't think it's the countries. It's just the fact that you're just unlucky and got bad internet because she knows people who are on the countryside who have far Fusion with Big Chunkus? She's not fused with Big Chunkus. She's just trying her best. She's never done like cell drawing videos before, so she doesn't really know what to expect. How it's gonna look. Though she gets it though. It's like there's a few girls she only sees on YouTube, there's a few girls she only sees on Twitch, and it's kinda nice. She gets the best of all worlds. You know, like she gets the best of every gal. She kinda wants to. She's gonna put it over here. Clip mask. She can just go like this to it. Not to the ears though. Okay. How do I make it? Tori's trying to look at how to make it more like the Google one. A smarter gal would just have taken the Google one and, you know, just use that one, but Tori's no smart gal. Welcome. She only has 2 side stripes. Something is wrong here. She feels like she made her chin too fat. She's made her chin too fat. There you go, that's better. It's a little bit better. The mirroring effect is how to hypnotize it. It is very good. She used to never use it. And then one day she used it. She was like, wow, she has been dumb for not using it this whole time. Like, you shouldn't use it for every drawing in the world, but for like something like an emote like this. Very, very good. Okay. Right, she needs to make it so that you can... What? YouTube looks like a chat on the side? Oh. YouTube is... It's an interesting platform. That's what she could at least say. It's growing though. It's getting better. Oh no, she forgot to mirror it. She's trying to make it so that it doesn't look too different from the Google one, but it really does already, and she doesn't know how to fix that. She wants to add shading, but she knows she shouldn't. you shouldn't be adding anything, but you kind of want to because it just feels too plain. The screenshot in Discord, another drawing. Look at the video about black space is disgusting. Yeah, like on YouTube, it's a lot of free space, but maybe it's because, like, can you not like pop out the chat and just have the chat on the side somewhere? She appreciates you saying not the drawing. Okay, she needs to add one more stripe. Now, ToriThaiga! Okay, she feels like that's a close enough rendition of it. Let's go see if she can fix this bit. She's gonna see. No, it looks better like down there. It feels worse with the chat pop out. Tori always has chat pop out because she doesn't like the YouTube page to have it set up because she shows the number of viewers and she really hates when she sees the number of viewers. She likes a stream where she doesn't see it that much. Okay, she thinks that's a good rendition of it. She might increase her cheek height though. Cause we need a chat box with it. Oh, you're having a fancy one. You're having a fancy one? She's jealous. She's always wanted to have a fancy one. Maybe it feels like she needs to be squished in a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, you bought one? Oh, did you buy one of Choro Necos? Like, Troy forgot their name. Troy forgot how to pronounce their name. The bigger part of this option, in your opinion, are options are multiplayer, normal, theater, and full screen. There's no in between for normal and theater, even though there's plenty of room for chat and theater. That's true. Like, there is only like one way of setting it up, right? Might miss some stuff. Don't worry. You just missed one emote. And Tori starting stream talking to herself because she didn't realize she didn't press start stream on YouTube. Okay. Just adding crispy lines to it. Just gotta delete this though. Kate! Bought from a creator called Clyde Ginn. She's not heard of them. She's definitely gonna check them out. She always wants like cute. She wants to design her own one and commission a coder to code one. But that's a long time away. She should have a separation between these two though. Over here. plushies. Drawing assist. Yeah, that adds to it. Where is this dot coming from? Singular dot? Okay, like this? Okay, or like that. Oh, you just if you close the chat box, it goes back to where it came from. Which one? Blushy? Like this? Or like this? Huh? This one's kind of cute, to be fair. Yeah, I think she'll go for this one. Okay. She was gonna make it into different part layers, but she probably should hide her other stuff, because she has so many draft drawings that she's not worked on. So it will be like that when you post it. Oh, cute. She's happy with it. Yeet. Okay. What's the next one? Peek and wave? Can you have animated emotes on YouTube? Let's check. Animated emotes. No. There is no animated emotes. So the one that John's suggestion cannot be done. Tori. What interesting concept, like. Like this? You know, like probably a very unusable emote. Like, where would you use this emote? When would you use this emote, gal? You know, like, what situation would using this emote work? It is funny though. Go. Right, Art&Rig, but she never draws on YouTube that much. She's realized that. She's never really never draws on YouTube that much. A yawn emote? What if somebody comes in because this is boring? Usually on Twitch, yeah, she usually does it on Twitch because she can play whatever she wants. They're usually, like, her art streams usually aren't archived because she likes to listen to music. Okay, she's gonna turn off the drawing guy first. She does want a waving one, but the waving one is like used once, you know? imagine this was drawn. Well, Twitch will just mute it automatically, so she doesn't mind that much. If any girl has a good idea for emotes, let her know, because she doesn't really normally have good ideas for emotes. She's thinking, right? Every month there'll be one membership stream where she draws the emotes of the next month. She can swap some emotes. You can say it up to have a different track played. She saw a video, like a tweet about that once, and she did not understand it. She tried. She gave it a good go. She gave it a good go to try to understand it. It did not work. Can I say it up? Yes. No, she doesn't really mind. Like, is there people who actually would watch an archive? Because she just talks about random stuff. Like, it's not really like, there is no rhyme or reason, and a lot of times she's like silent. She's pretty sure she's not that chatty during art streams. She is honestly surprised that some girls actually watch her VODs. It makes her very happy to know that somebody like watches it, because it takes so bloody long to upload some of these. You know, like her birthday one, it recently got uploaded. It took 3 overnight, like, uploading days. You know, like, it took 3 days to upload this 24-hour VOD, because her internet's so bad. This is less activity, yeah, interactivity, yeah. So like Tori's quite similar. Like, she would watch like VOD highlights. You know, like that's why she's trying to start doing them more now. But maybe she just doesn't have the time. Oh, this is ASMR? You did not want ASMR from Tori. Like, she can do a cooking one. She can do a cooking one, you know? Like, you can hear the noises of the cookingware. Cooking ASMR, the only difference is sizzling volume set to 200 as her house burns down. Tori eating KFC ASMR. The problem is, right? She doesn't like the KFC in this country. So the only thing that would happen is that it's the KFC in Thailand. You know, like it has to be the KFC in Thailand for her to like really make the mukbang noises. Have you guys ever watched a mukbang like straight up? You know, like straight up mukbang? No? She used to watch this gal called Yuka. She forgot their name, like their actual like their name, but she's a tiny little girl, right? And she's eating like big ass meals. She's like, how do you do that? How do you draw next? Do you like, you wanna know a fun fact about draws herself. Literally the only reason she wears it. She feels like if she ever does ASMR content, she'll have to do it with somebody else that knows what the hell they're doing. Like, knowing her, she'll end up coughing into the screen and deafening everybody. They'll be like, hello. She'll be like, it'll be disgusting. She'll be like, hello. She wouldn't really take it seriously. Like, cool, 100% respect for the ASMR like streamers. She has no idea how they do it. You know, the other day she finally encountered one of those NPC TikToks lives, and she was like, "Wow, you know what? Kudos to you. Get that bread. You know, get that bread, because she has no idea how you do it." Most ASMR streamers are content of what they're doing or saying or doing. Yeah, shit. Why can't there be ASMRs where they're just talking about like, what are you getting from the groceries, or like ASMR complaining about the price of eggs in supermarkets? You know, like where are the ASMRs for that? Huh? She wants to listen to an ASMR where somebody's complaining about how expensive eggs are getting. Every time you start doing a higher voice, you just cut. Wait, is ASMR required to be a higher voice? She doesn't think she can physically do that. She doesn't think she can physically do a higher voice without it like becoming dog whistle kind of level. Should she have it with like? She's not sure whether or not how to have it with sharp like pens or a softer brush. You're mentioning something you can't really do. Like you said, ASMR might be a challenge. She would like to do like a voice thing one day though. Like she feels like those are kind of cute. Those little voice like packs. Should she? Tori's voice pack is just gonna be Tori telling you all that you need to, get ready. Her voice pack is her telling you off for not getting A's in your GCSEs. Why you know A-star student la? That's gonna be her content. The ones who do lewd ones. She's like, how do you not start giggling? You don't understand? When she got those waffles from Too Good To Go, she was giggling the whole bloody time going home. She was like, she can't believe she got these waffles. Like, how do you keep still? How do you keep like? How do you keep cool, you know? Okay. She probably should flip the image at some point. Fine. She tried lower. Okay. Imagine her doing things properly. Kati, here! Kati, Kati! Imagine a Tori voice pack consisting of her saying Gao for 5 hours? She feels like that's a type of torture. That must be a type of torture, you know, like how they make like you hear like screams in some torture, like to make you have sleep deprivation. That's what Tori will be like. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. As long as you're here now, it's a-okay. She hopes you've been doing well, though. You were playing something with Terrence and Yagi yesterday. Was it Fortnite? Was it Fortnite? She feels like it was Fortnite. For some reason, she believes it's Fortnite. She might be very wrong. But her body's saying Fortnite. Oh, the Battle Royale? Oh, was it the animal one? The animal Battle Royale? It's a voice by literal tiger roars? Right. Again, she thinks that's a type of torture. For both Tori and the listener, because that would destroy her throat completely. Okay, how does hair work? She needs to do the face there. We're playing on a different game, but it didn't work, so we switched. Oh. She hopes it was fun still, though. She lived a little bit, but she was out for a lot of the day, so she didn't get to watch that much of it. Which is weird, you know, like she likes watching things live, but she never talks in those live streams. So it is a bit weird, isn't it? Like she gets so like, oh, she only watches streams when they're live, but she never talks in them. Kate Night, Kate. Welcome. She's trying to understand perspective right now. She's fading a little bit. One day she'll draw something that isn't a chibi, and you all will be like, go back to drawing chibis. Don't worry, she's not forgotten her pins, her hairpins. She will add them in. Twist them this way. Okay. She feels like she's not gonna finish all the emotes by today. She'll at least finish the designs maybe and the lines. But then again, she is drawing in a very quick coloring style. Art takes time. She already did an emote. She did. Wait, she'll show you. For those who missed this, she already made a... To be fair, our time limit is her iPad dying. She already did a tiger emote. Because that was one of the suggestions. A Torified tiger emote. Scott Robinson has a pretty solid book on perspective. Tori, the last time she read a book was during school, and it was one of the ones that she had to read for school. She does need to like go to like she does want to go to those live drawing things to try to get better at drawing. But these will be used on Discord as well as our YouTube memberships. And they'll be only available. They might be swapped. You might do like a monthly members only stream, maybe. She doesn't really like gatekeeping, that kind of thing, though. Okay. Course books can feel a bit dry. She doesn't really understand how someone telling you how, like, okay, now do this to make your drawings better. She knows what she's meant to do, get better at perspective, but like, she feels like a lot of artists just practice, right? Like, she can't really imagine someone telling you how to draw better will actually make you draw better. You know, like, she gets it for things like cooking, you know, don't add so much salt, don't add so much pepper, you know, that kind of thing. But like, art is like, if she closes her eyes, she can see the image she wants to draw, and when she draws it, it doesn't work. So she wants to know, she would like to know how they will help her. Especially if the book costs a lot of money. Some books cost so much money. She's like, how? Okay. Just practice on doing art studies. One of our gals is an amazing artist, and they were just like one day they were just like, yeah, they just drew, and they just drew a lot, and it stuck, and she's like, wow, inspirational. She does want to get better at drawing. She is getting better at drawing though. Like, she looks at some of her older merchandise, and it's definitely better, but they're still chippies, you know? Like, she really wants to try to get out of chippies. She really, really wants to get out of doing chippies, but she's not very good at it. She needs to try to do the gals. She's trying to, like, use her own hands as, like, perspective. Okay. Maybe she's trying to make it too realistic. You know, maybe she's just draw it like this. Maybe she's trying to white. It's chippy. She should remember, it's not too deep. Closer to her. But it's a lot, Jay, so sometimes others can point out how, or what to practice and understand how. Oh, that makes sense. Shoma, is a guy who's currently learning Spanish. she sorry. She feels like the cause of Shoma for learning Spanish. Unless you wanted to learn Spanish this whole time. But that's dedication right there. You're learning a Spanish, another language, just so you can understand a viewer who does not speak anything but Spanish. She does amazing. Sí, estoy aprendiendo español. So you understand, or is that right? You understand? Okay. Should she draw the gal herself, like the actual word gal, or should she? You wanna learn Thai though? Thai is one of the harder languages to learn. Like, Thai is a very hard language to learn because all the like sounds are very, very specific. You're learning Spanish, he says? Ah. He perfected his mucho gutsu as well? Damn. And it's only been, what, like a couple of weeks since you started? As a native Spanish speaker, Spanish is hard, but have you seen Thai? Like, she forgot a word in English and she had to think of it in Thai, and she was like, what is it in English? She had a moment the other day. You've seen Thai because of Tori. Tori sometimes tweets in Thai. Very rarely. Because nobody understands her and nobody replies and she gets very shy. She's like, oh no. You want to talk to your uncle, aunties, and cousins before it's too late? Honestly, do so. Because, like, it's really, like, she really regrets not learning Chinese. Or at least, like, understanding it when she was younger. Because she couldn't speak to her, she couldn't speak to her grandparents before they passed. So she's like, oh, she couldn't speak to her dad. How much do you understand, though, Shoma? Like, do you understand, like, basics? Like, if someone's bad-mouthing you in Thai, can you at least know that they're bad-mouthing you? Or you're completely unknowledgeable of Thai? She's like, Tori's like, she would say she's like 65% fluent. Like, she can't read or write that well. Very basic Thai. Trying to think what is like a basic level of Thai. Enough to get around then, right? Like enough to get around like a supermarket or something. Push comes to shove, someone like comes up to you, goes like, "Mi kabao bao, ao kabao bao, ao thung bao." Like, you know what that means? Like, you know, like, oh yeah. That's what she wants to be able to understand, like very basics of a language, enough to get around without them thinking that she can't speak the language. It's one thing about the intonation, it changes the meaning of stuff, yeah. All you heard was pow and bows? Bow means like, eh? Like, question mark? Kinda. Kapao is, bag. Bao is, huh? a bag. Ao ka bao bao. Then again, you're right. There's a lot of bows and bows. Ao ka bao bao, which is ao is like, do you want? Like you want? Ka bao is bag. Bao is like question mark. She really is a lot of bows and wows. Okay, let's hide that. Okay, let's put all those together. Duplicate that. Okay. Let's color these in. Sounds almost like a meme. She never realized that. Like until like Brennan and Delta mentioned it. She was like, oh yeah, it does just sound like the same bloody word. Bao and bao. 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 Bao and bao. It's two different words. We have like nam and lam as well. That's like similar. Nam is water. Nam is like, Jesus Christ, how do you even like describe nam? The picture's so difficult. It's very difficult when you don't know what you're trying to say. Like if you're unsure of something, that's when she can see that it's gonna be really difficult for you. Thai 101 with Tori. You do not want to learn Thai from Tori. Like, her Thai is absolutely garbage. Like, she would not trust herself to teach Thai to anyone. She can teach you basic Thai, but like casual Thai, not a chance. Fat chance you're gonna learn Thai from her. Her Thai is bad, okay? Like, Sora clicked on she want a bite. To be fair, she feels like that's a term that you should learn in every language you go and visit. To be able to say like, you know, yes please, no thank you to bags, it's probably kind of important. Right? Like, it's kind of important that you know how to say certain phrases in Thai. Not Thai, but like the language you're visiting. Because, like, in Japanese, it's like, isn't it like fukuro irimasu ka? Like, it's fukuro. Like, she can at least, like, she wants, whenever she goes and visits a country, she kind of feels like she should at the very least be able to speak enough to go into a certain, like a grocery store and buy something. No. The bath, you don't ask for the bathroom? ห้องน้ำอยู่ไหนครับ? It is the most important phrase to learn. Where is the bathroom? Not like anything else. Like, where is the bathroom is such an important phrase to learn. It's so important to learn where the toilet is. That's Tori's first Japanese phrase. Tori wa doko desu ka? That is the first phrase she's ever learned in Japanese. Because it was the most important. Budo albano? Is that where's the toilet? The most important phrase you ever learned, everyone. Where's the toilet? You don't know how useful that term is. You might think like, haha, it can't be that important. No, you're wrong. It's very, very important. But if you want to know it in Thai, it's Hong Nam Yunai Cup or Kak, depending on what gender expression you want that day. Hong Nam Yunai. toilet, you probably should learn how to say like sorry, you know, ขอโทษครับห้องน้ำอยู่ไหนครับห้องน้ำอยู่ไหนครับ She's weird, like she didn't line her tiger ears at all. Say, can I go to the bathroom? Oh, so Shoma Summer say where is the bathroom? And then Nat said, where, like, can you go to the bathroom? Then when in a new place, God always know to think the emergency exit and toilet. No, the emergency exit always has the little running man in green. It always has this guy, okay? It's always, you know, like this. You can always see the emergency exit, okay? Sometimes the toilet is in like kanji, and you're like, what the hell does that mean? Like there's no signage at all. Emergency exit is always signage, so you're usually safe. Sometimes, like even in Thailand, there is no like signage. There's no signage like there's no like there's none of this thing, you know, like none of that. Just literally signage says toilet in their respective languages. You don't have time to run around looking for the right thing. The post, you need the toilet. You need to go. Pitching time makes so much difference. Ma. She didn't realize that at all. Like it's such a crazy thing when you're born, when you're like a native speaker, like as in you're born speaking of it. She never realized how annoying that is. Cause yeah, it's ma. Like ma. Ma. That's rough. Oh, bless your soul for learning Thai. That's rough. That's really rough. You didn't realize how bad it is. In Squid, you can do the entire do re mi fa sol in a word and it makes no difference. Oh, so you can like, so each Swedish word is a completely different, like there's no words that sound like it. Apparently telling a girl she's pretty, calling her a whore, and also pretty at the same pretty much the same sentence. Sway. No, they're very different words. Wait, no, it is. It's very similar. Lat is calling someone a hoe. Nalak is cute. But it's not the same. Lat, nalak. They're very different. They're very different. Soy. Trying to think of the right one. Like there's a lot of different ways to insult someone in Thai, okay? Her favorite one is calling someone a kwai, which is calling them a buffalo, which is a very Southeast Asian insult. You know, like it's so raw, like so genuinely Southeast Asian to call someone a water buffalo. You asked your mom for your help with Thai? Why did your mom not shove Thai into your brain when you were younger? Why was it not shoved into your noggin? She kept that Thai from you so she could insult you in Thai to her friends in front of your face. She knows this because her dad did the same thing to her. Her dad definitely stopped her from learning Chinese so he could like badmouth Tori and her brother to all her aunties and uncles. She knows. 100% the reason why she never learned Chinese when she was younger. Because those don't know, Tori's half Malaysian, half Thai. And she knows no Malay, no Chinese dialects, and her dad can speak like 6 of them. Okay, like, it's not fair. She tried, but growing up in Sweden, you're kind of afraid of being different, so rejected it. Oh no, that's sad. She was forced to learn English, or else she'll have no friends. She was kind of forced to learn it. But it's okay. Believe in yourself. You can pick it up. Like if you use it often enough, you'll always be able to pick it up. But like sometimes when if you don't use it, like Tori's lost her Thai writing because she stopped using it for like 10-ish years. It's bad. She needs to like relearn it. Should we do that one day? Should we do Thai learning streams where she writes Thai because her Thai writing is absolutely god awful? Do you want to learn Thai together, Shoma? We can do a combined Thai stream. Among Us letter? Tori feels like she can't even write her name in Thai. But again, Tori is a very, very hard to write, like... name to write. Oh, no, not assistant. Flipping mask, there we go. You'd love to do a Thai learning stream? Yeah, we can do one. We'll plan one. Give her a DM or something and we'll plan one. She does always want to learn Thai. She really wants more Thai Vtuber friends because she really wants to practice her Thai, but she's too embarrassed about her Thai to like approach other Thai Vtubers. So she needs to find one that's equally as like anti as her, you know? Thai but not Thai. Project together, even worse. Tori's gonna end up being like Tori's a terrible teacher though. Like she's just say it. She's terrible at it. So why she can't learn languages with anyone? Like even in her language stream, sometimes it's like, oh, you gonna remember this? Probably not. Can you say your alphabet, Choma? Cause Tori hardly can do the alphabet. Kokai, kokai, kokua, kokwai. And that's it. That's when she got getting stuck. She took it, nobody blows up. We're only allowed to speak the native languages. She has that on her Twitch. She has a redeem on it that makes her speak her native tongue. And this one time we were playing, bless one of her gal pals, right? We were playing Death by Daylight. And that got triggered. And this poor gal, surrounded by like bilinguals, just had to deal with all of us speaking another language. Actually, no, because Ofan couldn't speak English. They couldn't speak another language either. But Ofan just spoke in like... No, did Ofan speak another language? Doesn't remember. Like, keep talking and nobody explodes. No, in Thai, it would be kind of funny. Not gonna lie, keep talking, nobody explodes in Thai would be quite chaotic. Though she will have a big project soon because she is recording something with her mom before she leaves. So it'll be recorded this week where she has to start like translating everything. So it's gonna be a pretty big project for someone whose Thai is not fluent. Was it Blood? Yeah, Blood couldn't speak any other language but English. So it was Tori, Jay, Zizi, and Ofan, but she doesn't remember if Ofan spoke another language. She can probably find the collab somewhere. Oh, burrito. first number. You're already wrong in the first number. Yeah! 756, well done. Yeah! So your understanding is at least listening, you know, you have your numbers. Though she does get her like 10,000 or 100,000 confused sometimes. She does get confused. She couldn't, whenever her mom talks to her about numbers, and she says like, Hoksan, and Tori's like, and then she had to listen to the rest of the context to see like how much it actually should be. Normal Thai speed is too fast for you? When she went to the temple, there's a temple in the UK, in Leeds, it's like in the middle of the north. And she went to this temple to like, for the raining season festival. Like it was like welcoming the rain, whatever it was. But bless them, they were speaking ancient Thai. Like she could not understand a single word they were saying. Not a single tongue. They were saying some ancient ass Thai. She was like, yep, not a clue what's going on. There were a few words she picked up, but she was like, nah, this is some ancient Thai and she does not understand it. It might even have some Laotian in it. Like honestly, it was so like confusing. It could be Siamese, she's not really sure. But it was just like, is she meant to be understanding this? Like, surely her Thai isn't so bad that she does not understand a single word they were saying. But it turns out it was like ancient Thai, so she's not meant to understand it. But all the women, all the girls were repeating, and she was like, well, she's not repeating it. A monk bonked your head with a broomy thing and apparently supposed to bring blood. But you think they're messing with you? You're not meant to be bonked in the head by the broom. You're meant to be like splashed water on your head. You're meant to have water splashed on you. Though, not gonna lie, it was really weird to see a monk on an iPhone. Like, there are loud luxuries, but like, it's kind of weird. Like, it's a bit surreal, don't you think? He bumped you alright? That made you forget all your Thai. Just say it is. Did it help? What, like getting bonked in the head? You feel like English is pretty easy, but many languages overcomplicate numbers? No. English is very hard. Like, again, bless Tori for learning English before she could remember. Like, remember learning English. Because she has no idea how she would be able to understand certain words. Like, she remember it. Maybe she can find it. Like, it's on one of her Discord, like, thingies. She didn't find it. It was like a conversation about how difficult English was. Where is it? English. Okay, she can't find the word, but there's words in English that also mean the exact same thing. Like, no, don't mean different things, but are spelled the exact same way. You know, depending who you're talking, just in English, 1 billion is a different number. Wait, what? Did you know that depending who you talk to, just in English, 1 billion is a different number? Like in Swedish, an English billion is miljard, and a Swedish billion is above that. It's super confusing. Is it a... Okay, to Tori, a billion is a million. But isn't it 10 million? Like 100 million? Isn't that a billion for some people? Why do you... She's never gonna make that much money. What's the point of learning that much? She never thinks in billion. You think her brain can handle that? No. In a million, no. It's not a million because there's 7 billion people. That's way too many bloody people. Listen. She never even thought about how many million people were. She's seen like 100,000. She was like, that's enough now. What? It's fine. Don't worry about it. We pretend that conversation never happened. English is a very hard language, though. Like, she's so impressed that those who are learning English as an adult are learning English. She has no idea how your brain picks that thing up. ToriThaiga.online. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for coming by. Please enjoy the rest of your sleepies or whatever you're up to. A billion is 1,000 million. The original billion is a million something. Yeah, Tori. Are you telling Tori she's over the shit to the point where she thinks a billion's a million? You know, that's our poll for the night. Thank you for that. She's gonna use that as a poll. What is a billion to you? Million? Or 1,000 million? What is 1,000 million? 1,000 million. Listen, why would Tori ever think? Why would Tori ever think in any other... Like, why would she think that high in numbers? Okay, like, what situation in life comes with the fact she has to think in that kind of quantity? You know, like, what situation are you counting sand? Or like, what are you doing to need to count to a million? You playing cookie cutter? She said she would like you to learn proper Thai if you relearn it because we're from Isan and it's quite if you speak to her is in Northern Thai, she's not gonna understand you. She hopes you know if you speak to her in like Isan dialect, she's not gonna understand what on earth you're saying. Cause she's Bangkok Thai, right? So her Thai is very proper Thai, she thinks anyway. Even though a lot of like Northern gals can't understand what the hell she's saying, she speaks very politely because the only gal that she speaks to is her mom. In Thai basically. So her Thai is very proper. Like her Thai, she doesn't know any Thai slang. So she only knows like proper Thai. Which is kind of sad because she can't really talk to her friends in Thailand because they just go, Tori, just speak English. Like they want to practice their English, fair enough, but like she wants to practice her Thai too. To a point where like some Thai like cosplayers will like actively avoid her because they just don't think she can speak English, and it's kind of sad because she can speak decent Thai. She thinks like maybe if Gear's around, they can say if it's decent or not. Whenever Zelda's around, they say it's okay. Like gals who can like, it's because of her high pitched voice. It's a little bit more difficult. Mom can't do the rolling R's. Yeah, she can't do. Like Tori, even to this day, even as a fluent English speaker, she still can't say the word parallel. The L's get her, and she doesn't really know how to fix it. She can say parallel, like straight, but she can't say it like together, like parallel. Like she has to parallel, like she has to pause. million and billion named Millard. That sounds like a cool thing to say. Okay, Monster, Delta, how do you say where's the toilet in your native tongues? How do you say where's the toilet in German? And where's the toilet in Polish? How do you say it? How do you say where's the toilet in Swedish, Shoma? Wawa Powerogram? Powerogram? That, oh, gram part is not the problem here. Just toileta. You wanna know how to say it, Scottish? Hey, you better well quiet. Yeah, tell it in Scottish. Like, actually, is it Gaelic? So is that the right term for it? Racist. Listen. Hey, where's the dog? So that is true. See, it is right. She was right. She's not racist. She was just inaccurate. Good, just toileta. Good. That just looks like the first word just looks like you've mistyped something. Like you started to type a word, but you started on the wrong key. It's racist when English people try to sound Scottish. She can't even do it. She can't even do like the Scottish accent. She thinks it's really cool though. She wants to do it, but she can't do it. Because she doesn't even have an English accent. But Scottish isn't Scottish a nationality? It's not a race. It's like she would consider like she wouldn't honestly she couldn't consider British people just British people in one good lump sum, but most Scottish gals don't want to be associated with English gals, which understandable. Yeah, you speak? Were you born in like Scotland then, or were you just not? You just didn't pick it up? What is the toilet? That one's that sound. That's an easy one. Who is the toilet? It just sounds like where is the toilet? It's not all of us people can't get out of voice command elevator. A voice command elevator? A voice command elevator. Voice command elevator. So anti-European racism, even though everybody involved is white? Honestly, she does not get involved in that kind of thing. Everything she says is just kind of just bants. It's a reference to a funny skit. Oh, she's not watched that many skits around actually. She's not watched that many skits. She should really. The only one she watches was the Lemmy guy. That's the only one she watches. But apparently he streams now. No. If she moves to Scotland, isn't she technically Scottish at that point as well? Is that how it works? How it works? Did you have no idea how to she belongs in terms of like what she would call herself. She would still call herself more Thai, but she just lives in the UK. Moral's eyes are freaking out. She's concentrating. Yes, you can say like yes, yes. Ah, yes. But you see, I think if you live there for a while, you think it's fine. But that's the same with anywhere, right? Like, can you say that you're Thai because you live there for a while? She feels like if you can speak the language and you have like residency over there, like, you know, permanent residency, you can call yourself Thai. Residency is a big part of it, but someone who's from England can go live in Scotland without residency, you know? Like, that's where it becomes a confusion, you know? Might be She's trying her best. She's giving it a good go, okay? You don't know how it would apply to people who weren't born here but had lived there for a while? Yeah, like she feels like it's a tough one to say when you're finally, if you're not born there, when you're finally allowed to make beds. You didn't know independent referendum was open to anyone who lived there for more than 2 years? Oh, really? She thought that, like, then again, how do you, like, that makes sense, because how do you really prove? Good GA. That, like, you know, on the dead, Good GA. Maybe to live in a country without being a citizen is weird to you, legally, you mean? Tori, for, like, the majority of her life was not in the UK. Like, she was living in the UK as a citizen, but she wasn't, like, British or anything. It was actually only very recently until, like, that she could actually call herself British. Like, it's literally last year when she was like, okay, she can now call herself British without it being a lie. You somehow kept both citizenship. It's because you don't tell them. You don't tell them, Shoma. Do not tell the Thai government, or else they'll take it away from you. Because in the UK, you're allowed to hold 2 citizenships, but if you're Thai, you're not allowed to hold them. Hold another citizenship. But they don't know if you don't tell them. They will never know. We told them. You did a naughty Shum. How are you saying Tori is naughty when Shum was more naughty? Shuma did the corruption route. Tori did the don't say don't tell route. Tori said don't tell them route. But like, the only good thing about having the Thai passport is the fact that you can go to Thailand. Right? Like, if you don't know, the Thai passport is the most useless passport in the world. Like, compared to a British one, compared to a British passport, boy. You can own land? Hell yeah, go buy yourself a super cheap mansion. Richard has no idea what you're talking about, but this is getting a bit too deep, so let's calm it down. She doesn't understand what the hell you're speaking, which means you're getting too deep. If you want to talk politics, take it to DMs, please. only thing she cares about different nations is the fact that each place has different foods. Explain how government is structured. Listen, our government is broken, but so is the Taiwan. It's all fun and games until we talk about governments. Cause she hardly understands it. She really feels like school should really teach kids about like laws. Like, she feels like is it her? Is it only her? Wait, even to this day, she still doesn't really understand taxes. Like, she doesn't really understand what's going on. Why is her money getting taken away? Like, it's terrible. Like, as a grown adult, as someone who's pretty old, she feels like she should know. But like, you have to like go and research it yourself. When is she ever gonna use the Pythagoras theorem again in her life? Shouldn't schools be teaching us how to figure out our taxes? Because, my God, accountants are expensive. Very, very expensive. Even for the maid cafe, it's expensive, and she has a friend to help her. She finished one of her emotes. She finished them. She's not sure how it's gonna look. It's gonna look like this when you see it on the chat. But will kids bother as understanding at the time? Probably not. But we have a better chance, you know, a better chance at it. Okay, we've done two. Emotes. We'll do the sketches with the others because she doesn't want to shower and she's stinky. Surely they can try teaching kids taxes, not just taxes, like, because in the UK we have something called council tax, and like the process of applying to council tax and like trying to like get them to reply to you, impossible. Like, we don't get told anything like that. So when she was trying to, because she moved like 3 times when she was like becoming of age. Basically, she moved like 3 times, and council tax was a pain. You need to teach kids how to pay understanding TV licenses. German schools don't do that either. She's pretty sure no school teaches kids their taxes. But emotes, yeah, she's drawing emotes for possibly having membership emotes up. She hasn't said it up yet. Don't pay for them, but then you're not able to watch things even on the screen on like you can, but you're not legally allowed to watch like David Attenborough, you know. Just don't tell them. How do you find out then? Like how do they catch you? Surely they have like a little signal being like, this person's this house number is not paying for it, and they're watching Mock the Week. They must be erased. What's our next emote? For those who don't know, TV, like in the UK, she's not sure how it is outside of the UK, but to watch like basic cable TV, not cable TV, but basic TV, like the BBC News and stuff, you have to pay £170 a year. No, like it's not Netflix. You don't have to have a license to watch Netflix, but if you want to watch like BBC News or like any news channel or like just any TV that wasn't like premium cable, you have to like pay for a TV license. You only country views iPlayer. Tori only uses iPlayer. she canceled her TV license for the year, but she never she hasn't touched it since. But like £170 to watch the Eurovision once a year is not worth her money. In her opinion. Most people don't pay for it. She used to, but then she stopped because she didn't watch TV. She doesn't sit down and watch TV. Maybe she'll but she does understand needing to pay for it. She feels like some people she gets it. People's jobs need to be paid, whatever. But she wants to pay. She wants to know what actually is in it. She was never told about the freaking TV license when she was in school. You don't even bother watching TVs nowadays. All your entertainment's on the internet. But it's not the Eurovision though. There's Eurovision. It's different. She's a Eurovision gal, But then again, it's not really working. It's true. She does watch most of the stuff on the internet. Maybe she should get those little TV sticks to watch her stuff on the TV. Because sometimes she just wants to sit on the TV, If you got Freeview, just watch Channel 5 a day? Wait, you can't just watch... Get a Freeview stick? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe she'll get that. Okay, what other emotes could we do? What other emotes is the choice of emotes to do? What other good emotes? What's a good emote? A TV provider basically moved away from providing TV and instead it just does pirated streaming services? You heard of a blind person on TV in the UK that has to pay the license but only half is actually? Yes! If they're blind or it's something. Wait, let's go find out. Whilst we think about what to do. License discount. Okay, so you get it free if you're 75 years or older, or you live or someone in your house lives at that age, or if you're blind, you get 50% off. You buy a free wheel stick and watch live channels that will never know. Rachel is naughty. Naughty. But that makes sense. Maybe she'll get one. Though, she won't have use of her living room very soon in the next month or two. She's not gonna have any use of her living room, so... Holding a knife, she did do a knife on her Rachel at one point. You wanna watch Channel 5 while she paid the BBC? That is true though. It is weird that they charge you for shows that aren't on the BBC. You think they're gonna let her have an emote that looks a bit scary? Don't worry, Nature. It's just banter. Don't worry. She's not saying that you're actually naughty. In Germany, it's already enough to own a TV or remote or whatever, or you have to pay Licensing for the stock media. Oh, see, so that's the licensing fee is the same as what we have in the UK. It'll come in handy with checkmate notice. We know about the hammer instead. Okay, she'll put her hair up for this. Maybe? You don't want to use to terrorize me? Oh, that's a good idea. She never knew that this is what it was. She just thought it was like a torture weapon or something. Yes, chicken. Would you ever try raw chicken? Because in Japan you can get raw chicken. And you can get like edible raw chicken. So would you eat it? Tori feels like she wouldn't. She would get like a taste for it, right? She used to get fed chicken all the time at the zoo and it's not very fun. You refuse to eat raw meat even if it's safe. Does that mean you don't eat sashimi? Like, no, you don't? Oh no, your time with Tori when you come to the UK is not gonna be fun. Wait, does that mean you eat well done steak? Well done steak? You bring to some chicken and cook, you realize what's wrong, but oh no, that's not good. To be fair, in the UK she would also do the same. Shadow Arts was done by some other guy? Captain, she does draw a lot of her art, but that's because she's too cheap to commission people. It's bad, but she's trying to save money because she has to pay for a kitchen. But Captain, she's currently drawing her emotes, but she's trying to think of what to draw. Honestly, she's kind of running out of ideas. You give raw chicken a shot as long as it's somewhere when they vaccinate the chickens. Maybe she should have eaten her chickens. But the visceral reaction to the texture is, but it's like Tori's been told that the texture is like sashimi. Don't worry, Delta. When you come, you're gonna get to try all the raw food. You got no choice. You even die as you starve. You have to understand, when Tori had a friend come over and they couldn't eat chili, she trained, like over the course of a year, she trained them to eat chili. Like they could handle decent amount of chili now. Well, if it's fun, but you can't imagine chicken. She probably doesn't. She can't really imagine raw chicken. It's so very slimy. No, not chili. You talked about being afraid of us for building up heat. Can you not handle spice? Oh, you sweet summer child. You're gonna get destroyed. You know what's sad? Everyone, like the only gal that has ever said that her food wasn't spicy enough is her own mother. You know? Like, you have to understand. You can build up it. As in you were training them, but no, you can't handle heat or you might die. Worth it? To be fair, he used to house somebody who couldn't handle black pepper spice. You and Grandma already sweet tooth in your family. Grandma was the second version just for us. You can still be a sweet, like her mom is a sweet tooth, right? But her mom can handle spice like no gal's business. You can handle some spice. You can handle black pepper. Can you handle a single chili? Single. To be fair, she made a papaya salad or something the other day, like not the other day, yesterday, and she put 2 chilies in it. For some reason, she had no idea where her mom bought this bloody chili from. But this chili was so spicy, and she was like, "What the hell? Why is this thing so spicy?" Something like that. As one of the emotes. You know how to more Swedish people? Like 4 or 5? 4 or 5 Thai chilies? 4 or 5? Like the proper Thai ones? Damn! Okay, you can handle your spice then. When you're a Thai boy, your mom would actually give your sister a little bits of raw beef when she's cooking. Ooh! To me, raw beef is fine. Apparently, raw beef isn't fine in the US. Apparently, raw beef isn't good there. The spice version will contain. You know what? It's because you're from the north. The north always has spicy food. You're right. You say you're from Isan, so that makes sense. Okay, that checks out. Never mind. She forgot that you're from Isan. Like your family side, your Thai side is Isan. That's why your chili levels are immaculate. You know, it's sad. This one time she went to a northern Thai restaurant and she died. She literally died. She perished. Maybe she'll have. She's trying to think of like emotes that people could use. Like it's not just like one-time use, situational use. She can only think of situational use emotes. Like she can't think of an emote. Tori Pug? Oh, she has done a Pug one before. You tell your idea. Wait, did you not see? Tori already finished it. She did. That's the first one she did. Oh yeah, because you missed the first like 20 minutes. She did it already. No, in chat. Oh no, she didn't see the one in chat. But no, Tori did a tiger emoji as a tiger. You think so? You can draw a poor one, a nice and simple poor one. But again, it's kind of like, oh, she drew too many. She drew too many parts. Try using Naruhodo pose on the one from Pop Team Epic. Isn't it just like key? Oh wait, she just realized it's been hidden this whole time. Whoops. She's trying to remember it, okay? Is this how it looks like? She doesn't remember. Agresicle? Oh yeah, her mother does look kind of like what an Agresicle like character would look like. She didn't really remember. She gotta search for a photo of it. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Top Team Epic. Oh, stream chat. Okay, wait. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, she got the eyes kind of okay-ish. Okay, let's give a. That's a good one. You did good suggestions. Go. Okay. Should she like try to copy it like 1-to-1, as in like the proportions and everything as well? She never knows it is kind of like meme stuff. Whether or not she should just like literally trace over it. She's never been very good at copying a style. Okay, let's put that like that. Just for easy votes, you might get the membership. No, it'll be on Discord, so don't force yourself. You just be able to use them on YouTube streams. That's all. Like that's the only perk of having them on YouTube. Especially if you're like on her Discord already. She knows like she shouldn't really be telling you not to join her membership. The more gals who join membership, the more like she'll be able to like make more of these. She doesn't have to draw her own outfit in ages. Go. Okay. Humble with expressions. She needs one more design. One more design she can do. But if you tell her not to get your membership, it's because if they're already subscribed on Twitch, right? She feels a bit bad having it. You have to subscribe to both. Like, if you're not subscribed to Twitch, subscribe, like, you know, become a YouTube member. But if you're already on Twitch, she feels bad making you pay twice, you know? The Mimi ones is pretty funny, to be fair. Should think of one while she lines it. Okay. To be fair, this is a very, very relatable meme. She also does not get the majority of things people tell her, and she just pretends she gets it. So she relates to this. What? Should they be colored though? Because the original isn't colored, so... She's not sure whether or not it should be colored. Maybe keep it uncolored? Yeah. Lines so clean. You just have to do it quickly. Quickly and no fear. Though she feels like her lines aren't, like she's not happy with her lines though. Like her lines are probably her least. Think she's happy about her art? Like there's something that in her line that she's never happy with. Okay, she should probably try to make it so it includes all of the shapes. Same group. Not same shape. Oh, so it's she can draw the whole entire shape so we can crop it a bit easier later on. Pop Team Tori. You said a stand. She's like, she doesn't know how she feels about Pop Team Epic. It's a lot of chaos, but her brain can't handle the chaos as well as she thought she could. You know, uneven thickness, she wants it to be uneven, but she wants to be a better, like, at making it uneven, you know? Like, she wants it to be more uneven, but like, because when you make it uneven, it sometimes looks bad. She doesn't know how to say it, but like, sometimes it looks bad. Like, you don't know how to say it. Lightweight version is carnate for clarity. Yeah, like, she feels like sometimes it's not as, it needs to be, not chunkier, but like, have thinness to it. For example, like doing like this. You know, like making it thin for a reason. You know, like that kind of thing. But then when she thinks okay, she'll go back to it, and then it'll be like, it'll look like it's been traced, and she doesn't know how to fix that. She's gonna try to emulate the Pop Team Epic style. Much thicker lines. Distance shading form. What's in front or behind? Tori's always in front. She's just joking. Oh. She needs to make the ball. Okay. How they draw their hands? Excellent. They make it look like paws. The best kind of hands. draw overhand like that. Okay. Go, go. She needs not be afraid of the chunky tiger. The chunky tiger cannot hurt her. Okay, time to do. Oh, she realized she actually has eyebrows. Okay, let's do the. There you go. Okay, let's try to emulate it. The cheek is a bit odd. Wait, what do you mean the cheek? Oh, maybe it's this one line. Change to put it over here. Change to the dark, the thicker line shadows too. She's not very good at emulating like styles. Make lines bigger though. Oh, she forgot my ears. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Maybe the cheek is too. Okay. Sharp. Sharp. In. Okay. Just move the eyes a bit this way. Angle them slightly. A bit smaller. Just gonna move that. Just gonna. Needs to be moved a bit. Just a little bit moving. Should go back to the half tones. There's not much of a half tone to do. Let's add a bit more. Jonathan, take down. Okay. Just gonna redo the lips. The lips, she feels like the lips are too big or something like that. But now she has to make a white. A white shell. She needs to make a white shell so that everything can fit. Can be white. She can decide later if she can make it color if she wants to. She probably won't. She feels like it adds to it that it's not in coloring. Go, go. Go, go. Oh, it's not letting her scroll now, which means her battery is dying. Give her a second. iPad is slightly dying because it's not letting her scroll, like move around. Okay, alpha look. Alpha look. Alpha look. Alpha look. Alpha look. Okay. Okay, black. She's not sure how she feels about making it all black, but we'll go fill it. We're gonna see how it looks. Fill layer. Fill layer. Fill layer. Fill layer. Clean that white spot out. She thought that crackling noise was her. She was like, oh. Maybe that one doesn't need that much of a filling. okay. Are we really just gonna have a black and white one though? Is that black or is that green? According to her screen, it kind of looks like green. Okay, go back to her Tori palette, please. Wouldn't Tori be a good choice as Pokemon streams are all on YouTube? But it's very specific to that one stream, though. That's the thing, right? Set it in stickers though so we can see. Oh, okay. Give her a second. Because the base amount of emotes that she's allowed to have is 4 emotes. Before she gets more members, so maybe she'll stick with that. You think people will post Pokemon emotes whenever they can? But it'll make no sense. Stretch. She's needing her loo time soon. How much battery is she left? Does she have? Let's see. Oh, her thing's at 19%. So we'll do a sketch for another one, and then she'll finish these off stream because her thing's dying. And she doesn't have a charger because the charger is needed to use her iPhone, so she can't to like track her face. Just trying to think. Time to send Tori a second charger? No! She feels like if she does it any more, like connections to any plug sockets in her room might explode. Whoa! What other like channel emotes have you seen on other people's channels? Let's just stalk some people's channels. Let's stalk some people's channels. What could go wrong? Honestly, there you don't use a tablet while it's plugged into this ruins the battery faster. To be fair, that's true. Maybe okay. You guys get a pick. Lick the screen emote. Maybe in tiger form, because we don't have a tiger form one. Tiger monkey. Thingy's already done that. Like, Tendon's already done that. Wait, she already had a tiger emote. What do you want about? Oh, she did do that. She could just have an emote that says gal. She can do a normal waving emote. be fair, her down one's basically her hello one. Maybe she done this one, which is the like. She's so bad at ideas. Could do a sleepy one. I didn't really know. Let's see, let's test people's emotes. Let's see what people's emotes are like. She's not very good at all this emote stuff. It's bad. She's not very good at like. Could do a basic heart one. Tiger pose? Yeah, one of the options was just like literally a paw. Raid emote? No, cause you can't use a raid emote. You can't use the emotes that you get from different channels in other people's channels, which is kind of dumb. Because that would be a redirect one. It would be a good one. This doesn't even look like Tori anymore. I think a good way to promote people too. She just feels like that's why she thinks like YouTube still got a whiles away. There you are! Oh wait. She'll find the word. Copy! Copy! Come to Missy! Oh, sorry, speak of Alberito. Copy. You can do those little Korean heights. Redirect emote? No, because it can't be sent out of this chat. That's the problem, right? Like, it can't be shared to other channels, which completely defeats the point of emote. What a shame! It is a shame. You can do a height one. You can do lick the screen one. Maybe I lick the screen one. Maybe that's the one. For now, anyway, because we're gonna be swapping them over. Okay, drawing. Okay. She does enjoy drawing emotes, but she does struggle to think of what works. Are you getting war? Hell yeah. Tigressa, that's all she understands from it, Messi. You gotta start learning English. Tori does not know how to speak Spanish. Two human emotes and two tiger emotes. Go to Subway, enjoy your Subway. She'll probably be ending soon because she has the designs done. Head pie emote. no head pat emote. You're right. You want a head pat tiger Tori or a human Tori? That's the thing. Tori technically has this one. She can just screenshot that one. Imagine this is a properly drawn hand. You were saying hentai or very confused? Yes, the hentai emote. Because Tori wants to speed run her stay on YouTube. Something like that. The other suggestions on the community post is literally like Tori drinking pilk. A hen with a tie. Is that gonna be me, Anna's emote? You think she wants to tell you something? If she's going purr, it means she needs you to clean her toilet. How is this? You think that's okay? Maybe she will destroy the other 5. Record. Okay. Canvas. Right, let's make this canvas bigger. This might take her a little bit longer, but she does have a lot of time over the next week. As in, like, non-on-PC time. Because she's gonna be away. And she probably will just be chilling and drawing, honestly. Okay, so that's what we done on this screen. She needs to export this to post in a bit. Tori animal? Yes. See, Tori is animal. She's a tiger. We did our gal emote right here, which will be a pretty cute emote, he thinks. Save image. No, wait. Wrong kind of save. Put that in. She's sending them to herself on Discord. If you're wondering what she's doing right now. And the final one, which she actually really enjoyed doing, was just the tiger emote. So all the ones that are completed, she will be putting them up on Discord tonight. Well, should we wait? Maybe we should wait until we're all done. Nah. Should do it all. Do it all in one chunk. Or just do it individually. She's not sure. She's not sure. There you go. She'll probably call it then there because she has not many things to draw, but like Ow. Body cracking. Okay, let's go back to our trying street. Go. Oh, she's floating. Hello. And she does need the loot. Oh, she. You know what? That's fine. Oh, surprisingly, no one on her stream is currently on her follow list is currently streaming. So let's go. You don't know if your alerts for it or not? Alerts? For it? She forgot what she was talking about. The drone? It is not. On stream? Sometimes you don't delete messages? Wait. She can see every message. Can you not see every message? You're always coming to giving Tori money? That's true. Yeah, you're subscribed to her Twitch. You are subscribed to her Twitch, so... Okay, let's see. Who should we go to? You see them YouTube, but they all appear on the stream itself? Wait, she can see them on the stream itself, though. Just really slow. Really? Tori can see it? How strange. It's very weird, because she can see it. Is it blocked on, your end? Okay, let's see. Oh, this person is subscriber only mode. Oh, there's a gal doing the gal that she recognizes doing a smash on pass in Pokemon. She thinks they're collabing with somebody, but she recognizes Kurai there, so we'll go and redirect to them. Is one message appear? Oh, that's weird. Sorry about that. She's not really sure what happened there. But she will send you off to a gal called Mogu Muke, who is currently Are you all 18 plus? Well, it's not her problem now. If you're 18, if you're under 18, leave the stream now. Thank you for coming by. See you next time. She'll be streaming tomorrow. She's not sure what time or when, but she hasn't made her schedule. Oh no. gonna do that. Oopsies. She'll see you tomorrow, though. She'll be stream tomorrow. Wing it. That's exactly what she's doing. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Bye. Thank you. She hopes you had a nice cozy time. She has a cozy time. She always has a cozy time. But thank you, please. Do it on Monday. No, she'll do it today. She'll go to the loo, and then she'll do it. Don't you worry. Sending you off to go watch some people decide whether or not I'm gonna smash Pokemon. So, goodbye.